Hey guys, we have to talk about something. And that's kind of talking about credibility and talking also about giving credit to people who have brought you to a certain way. And that's why I have to talk about what Tommy CARRUTHERS has actually done for Jeet Kune Do and how Jeet Kune Do has actually changed. Well, he's doing this since roughly 25 years and has been criticized heavily about actually telling the truth about Jeet Kune Do, about Bruce's development, showing and teaching the techniques that are actually for street fighting. So nowadays you see more and more people switching to this kind of approach, or at least mixing it to their teachings that they have been doing or teaching up until now, right? And we are talking here about street fighting and about how Tommy actually took this subject to its core, very much like Bruce, because Tommy wasn't all the time there, but he had also to go away and also do mistakes. When you get talked by people who have done the mistakes and have learned from the mistakes, you can avoid these mistakes. It's your choice to do the same mistakes or just take the result and train the result. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about attacking eyes, kicking groin, side kicking in the knee, or even doing other kind of kicking techniques that are suited for the knee. You couldn't see any of that before actually Tommy CARRUTHERS, or barely you could see. What you could see was just most of the time either people just standing and trapping all the time.
Drill. So one of our basic energy drills is
there's touch and
or doing kind kickboxing drills and kickboxing sparring. And then in recent years, as the popularity of grappling came, you could also see a lot of grappling game.
A wrestling technique. Judo, jiu-jitsu in the last 20, 25 years.
But what you never could see is actually attacking eyes in any distance, attacking groin at any distance, and also kicking the knee. And that was actually what Bruce emphasized a lot.
The thing was, how do you end this as quickly as possible? And what he went for were the things that didn't get stronger through training. Your throat, your eyes, your groin, your knee. Those were his targets.
So we have done videos since basically about 10 years in the IFO organization. Tommy has done videos, the videos that leaked actually, because he never posted those videos himself. What I'm talking about are these clips. Later on, Tommy stripped more and more away. He became more direct, he became more simple and also more efficient. Very much like Bruce Lee, but also training from neutral position and natural position, not from the stance, which you couldn't see anybody doing prior to that. But now people are popping up, doing this and also teaching this. But remember, Tommy was taught that by Jesse Glover and Howard Williams, as far as I know. These two guys, for example, Ted Wong never taught stuff like that. Ted Wong only taught sport-related fighting, as he himself stated, right? Attacking from on guard, kicking to the upper body, kicking to the stomach area, right? Punching the head, which body mechanically is everything okay, right? But just strategically and tactically is not street fighting. So there were no side kicks, there were no attacking knees, no eye gouging or eye jabbing, and no kicking to the groin. Anything you see people doing like this is actually related to Tommy, right? As more and more important his teachings became, people saw what he was doing. Partially also for this channel, right? Other people are starting to copying this. I just wanted to remind you from whom this comes. Of course, this comes from Bruce, but up until Tommy, it was heavily ignored by most people that claimed Jeet Kune Do, right? So now in recent years, people are starting to switch. Some of them claim they have always trained like this, but you could never actually see them training like this. This is what I actually wanted to mention. So to give Tommy credit for this, what he was doing for Jeet Kune Do. So guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.